Alright, so when you're making an animal, a camouflage animal for this particular assignment, you're going to use white paint because it is the weakest paint. And you can cover up it up with the other colors of paint. So I'm going to do an outline. If I do all the details inside of my lizard here, then I'm going to have to paint over them. So I'm not going to add an eye. I'm just going to do an outline like a silhouette of my lizard. Maybe it could be on a branch or something like a chameleon. And now I'm going to show you with the paint, the different tones of paint, how to get how you can get different tones. So on one side, if the lizard's getting some sun, one side of his body is going to be in the light. So I'm going to do the top of his body and make it light. And then I'm going to just pick one side. So I think I'm going to pick the left side and give it a little extra light. So the left side of the leg is lighter, and the left side of this next leg is going to be lighter, which works out because there's a little bit of white paint. It's making it even more light. And I'm going to work my way to the shadow side. And I can blend just like I blended the sky and the ground. So I'm going to wipe off my paintbrush and wiggle through these two colors. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And stroke so it blends. Now I'm going to do that to the legs too before they dry out, because if they dry out you can't make a nice transition. You cannot shade it with a new tone. And stroke through there. This is so skinny I don't even think I need to wiggle. I'm just going to stroke through. And now I'm going to go to my darkest color. Now we have a shadow underneath it because that is the part that's hiding from the sunlight. And then we don't want it to be too sharp of a shadow, so we're going to wiggle and stroke through. Wiggle, wiggle. That's a bigger area I can wiggle. And now it looks like a 3D lizard. And I can do things like add the eye and add stripes. I could do all kinds of things. So an eye, a mouth. Maybe it's trying to blend in with some sort of a tree. So it's got tree bark sort of patterns on it. And there you go for how to make your animal. You can also make other objects, leaves and trees and rocks, all kinds of things.